Swear to me this isn't a bad movie.
I can't!
Swear to me.
I can't!
Batman Gunner here to review Aztec Batman Clash of Empires.
With your host, Pablo Gunner, my grade scale is must see, must stream if this movie is worth having HBO Max for, or any streaming service for that matter. Check it out. If it's mid, then pass. If it's a pass. The concept of this was interesting. There's similar themes that cross, or that Venn diagram crosses in this. It was just the execution that didn't really work. As well as the fact that to impose Batman onto the Aztec story, which that's a thing, is some of it was accurate, some of it wasn't. And it's like, are you going to go full accurate, or are you going to go full Batman? And they played with it like you had Two-Face, and you had Joker, and you had Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. I want to say that was it. Of course, Batman and kind of like an Alfred character, but not. And of course, the parents, which one of them was already dead when the movie started, the mom. And so I love the historically accurate stuff the most. I am mostly Native American, so this intrigued me a lot. But as a comic book person, it throws that away for like cheap grabs, and like it changes characters too. So like it's not faithful to Batman and it's not faithful to Aztec. And so therefore it comes in this middle ground that just doesn't work for either. There's certain parts that do work and you're like, yeah, this is great, this is cool, this totally fits. And then there's other ones where like you stuck too much to this or you stuck too much to that. And it's like if you would have gone one way or the other, it would have totally worked. It's just too historical to make it completely believable, and then yet it's too much Batman to make it historically, try to even make it historically accurate. It just doesn't work. In the end, all in all, it just does not work. I mean, the animation was solid. There's things I enjoyed, like the voice acting's phenomenal. I mean, they get a lot of words so well done. I wouldn't be able to do. And I love the cast was great. There were certain people where I was like, I know this dude. It's Tuco. You're like, the Joker is Tuco, which was really cool. That was really cool. He didn't sound exactly like Tuco, but just enough of him was in there for me to go, I'm pretty sure it's Tuco from Breaking Bad. And I don't even know if it's really worth watching. I'm really like teetering on that, like, is it a pass point? So I think if you're really curious, it's worth checking out, but it's probably a pass. Tell me what you thought about it if you saw it. I'd love to hear other people's opinions on this.
Swear to me you'll give us a like, a comment, and a subscribe.
Check out our merch at tntmthestore.com, where you probably won't be able to find this merch for much longer. This is going to be going away soon. We rotate. We only have like 10 items on our store, so we rotate our merch based on what's going on in the month. So for January, enero, we have Fallout. We have Wonder Man coming, so I'm going to be pumping out my Marvel merch, Marvel-inspired merch, which is going to be my Gambit X-Men 97 himbo shirt, which you can cut into a cutoff, which I've done. As well as probably just X-Men stuff, because I love X-Men, and some Spider-Hombre stuff, because I love to mix the Spanglish. I'm all about that, especially being as a Nuevo Mexicano. All of our stuff is on sale with free shipping. I don't like paying more than $30 for shirts, so our profit margin is like $2. 5% of any profit that we make goes to a charity for the month, which unfortunately, because nobody's buying merch, there's no money going to charities, which I would love to. And there were some months where I was like, I'm going to donate to this charity just because I believe in this cause. And that's what I do is I choose a charity that I'm like, I believe in this cause. And that's why partially why I'm doing this. I want to be able to help these causes. I want to help my world, help the community, and help what's going on in our world. So please help us, help them by buying some merch or donate directly to the charity that we choose for the month.
Swear to me you'll subscribe. Thank you for watching, fellow nerds and amigos.